Hello everyone, thanks to the power of the internet, I get to talk with you. And today we're back with some more Deer Days. And I'm going to be playing something else no one probably expected. Dragon Empire. Because I'm not good with the deck. However, I do like Blaze Maidens. Because they're pretty cool. And I actually had a version of Bavsargra, who's really simple. When this unit is armed, so if I put one of the orders onto her, Soul Charge 1, choose a grade 1 or less from drop called Rear. That will normally be Trick Moon. We'll get to that. And when I'm armed with 2 or more, Soul Blast 2, retire all my opponent's front row, and I go critical. The arm cards I have is one of the sword, because just guaranteed damage is just pretty expensive with Counter Blast 2, and you don't have any counter chargers. And Soul Blast 1 to play it, I get plus 10k. Of course, 4 or less, that's the damage. There is no better iconic version than the shield. You just get 10k whenever. That's basically a free trigger. And the spear, because it simply draws me a card. I can play an additional arm if I want to, but I don't think I will. But during the turn, I get 10k. So it's basically like the sword, except I'm not paying soul. The ride line is what you would think. Some tech-ish things I'm having is Ardilla, because I get an arms card back from drop, and I get to play it. And when I have fully equipped with arms, it's an 18k attacker. My budget options is Brachioforce, because it draws me a card when it hits, and I get to retire one of my opponent's rear guards. Putting some Eugene best deck into Bav. We got Travis. Something was retired this turn, Counter Blast 1. I can Soul Charge and retire one of my opponent's rear guards, and it gets 10k. So as you see, I'm just trying to make sure my opponent doesn't have any rear guards and boosting my own number. Mainly because Maddock, 10k booster or 10k shield, because if my opponent has 4 more cards in their drop, which they're going to have, and it becomes a 15k if there's 8 or more, which will eventually happen. And, of course, the boy himself, Trick Moon, our only counter charger, but it's only when placed on back row center from drop. Meaning, hey look, I gotta arm this, which is normally either Soul Blast 1, but will most likely be Counter Blast 1, which means I get 1 free arm. That's it. I don't have to use this for countercharging. It's basically a 15 to 25k booster, as long as my Sealed Maiden is armed. And that's about it. Play as many crit triggers as you can, draw for resource, and hopefully I can win with Bob. But more importantly, hopefully I can find someone to fight soon. We'll be back. I found someone. Please, 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 love of Messiah, stay. Don't disconnect like the last person. Please. Oh, Kenji boss. Okay. Zoop up. Actually, I can discard that. I got it back. Maybe you should disconnect. I want to redo. I want my heals back in deck. This is just my normal average experience. Yeah, I would like to resolve this effect, please. Oops. I wanted the sphere. I did not want the sword. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I gotta be as aggressive as possible, because... Oh no. Please don't tell me you're actually blessed. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, this is gonna be a great game. I'm just going to take all the brutal assault I can in the beginning. Yay, that's one heal out. Maybe they can catch up to my 2. Even if I get a defensive, that plus 2k is kind of annoying. No, no, no. I'm taking the damage. Lay it on me. I'm glad I am. I get card advantage. This is everything I ever could have asked for. Yeah, I need to be aggressive. I don't need to really rearm myself that often. I would like the shield back. Only the one of. Gotta be careful with that one. We're gonna call a bunch of cards, and hopefully things will do okay. Just no guard both of these attack. Let me get rid of your blaster and draw another card. Please. Please just make my life easy. I love seeing that out of the deck. Let me hit another one. Come on, no guard. Don't even read my rear guard. It's not important. And I don't have to declare on-hit effect. Because you can read my card. No, no, no. No, no. Don't read. I think he read my card. That's fine. The worst they can do right now is just retire it, which is fine. I didn't really want to swing with it first, so. Oh, yeah. Get those out of the decks, because unless you're playing with the Angel Boy, that ain't going back. Which he probably is, because it's the most normal one. Hey, look, you finally got 4 and drop. You activated Maddock. You absolute fool. Yep, there he be. Alright, I got a free one attached, right? Yeah, because I got the grade 3 over here. I won't guard this in the chance I get a defensive. No, because why would I? If you get 2 crits, you get 2 crits. End this game. Do it. I dare you. Too much of a coward. Can't. You know, there are signs, very important, that show you you're not going to win a game, and I think I'm now experiencing that right here. And sometimes you're just never punished. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting rid of a Trick Moon. Because then I can play my shield. Yeah, go ahead, swing. I'd be impressed. If I take a damage, you're cheating. Yep, we're going to get rid of the boy. Alright, we are going to arm ourselves with a counterblast. Doesn't matter what we do. I would like to activate effect to counter charge. Zwomp. Sadly, I don't have another unit to attack with, so we're going to equip the sword. I would like to go critical, Soul Blast out the other Trick Moon. I did not know that was in Soul. And the main phase. Big ass swing. Big ass swing. Go ahead. PG this. I dare you. Coward, take the damage. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're just two guys having a fight, a mortal fight of Dragon Empire versus the Knights. If you get all defensive, I swear to Messiah, I'm going to lose my shit. Nah, you don't heal, I'm too damaged. However, if you get a last one, I'm going... That's all I can say. That was going to be another defensive. I was going to lose so much. You swing because it's funny. Guard, I dare you. Alright, now we just gotta only take 1 damage. Should be possible. I've kind of limited your resources. You're kind of playing a more basic version of this. Because you're still playing Sharon. I noticed you still had a lot of blaster javelins. Like, I still have some in my video, but not as many as what you used. That's a good call. Uh-oh. Yeah, Soul Blast out the Blaster Dark. Get the Blaster Dark back on the clapback. That's what I would personally do. Or that. Yeah, so you're gonna what? We're not gonna use that. We're just gonna give you a normal guard with a crit you know I have. I overguarded that. I should have just done Maddock. Yeah, but you have to retire her to place Blaster Dark in a place that can attack. So you don't get the drive check. Or not. Am I just dumb? Yeah, I'm just dumb. Sometimes I gotta remember reading. Reading is an important skill I seem to have forgotten. Alright. Okay, retire that. Alright. Let's hard guard this. With a... Yeah. You don't get a lot, so we're just gonna do that. I've seen a lot of your triggers go away, so I'm confident in this. Oh no, of course you get the active heal. Thanks. You worked really hard for that one. But Blaster Dark's going to get a drive check. 2 of them because he retired something. I gotta guard this. And hopefully I just win. on my turn. It's all I can ask. Alright, front trigger. Please reaffirm me that I did the right decision by not punishing me. Okay, I could have just taken that. But now they have a lot of cards in hand. Hopefully most of them are duds. Even though I know that's not true, because... boy, I got a lot of triggers. No, you're front row. Nope. Yeah, this just wasn't my game. We're gonna play you. The last available counter blast. Boop. I love you back. Counter. Actually, draw me a unit. Any unit works. This game hates me. Alright. I want to push lethal, so... gotta do it like that. I'm not going to make myself go critical. There would be no point. Please. Please work. Get rid of all the cards in hand, because I'm only left with 2 heals. You actively got to use yours. Alright, that's good. That's good. This is the one thing I hate, is these have no value whatsoever. Haha, you thought this was small. I'm gonna force you to at least use 2 cards. Or you could take it. You're at 4 damage. Do whatever you want. Yep, that works. And now you can just take my other attack. Honestly, I could tell this game was not mine to win very early on. One could say from my mulligan. I know. At least get the OT out of the game. At least make me feel that happy. But no, they're probably going to check theirs. Final turn. Who would have guessed? You're gonna get yourself a blaster. You're gonna make yourself feel good. Yeah. Though I think most of your triggers are accounted for. Let's actually take a peek. So there's about 4 in here. 8. So 10. Left in a very small deck. Yeah, I'm just going to take this one. Not going to guard with anything. Hopefully get a draw trigger that gets me a PG. No, that's a defensive. My life becomes easier. Yep. You're going to retire. You're going to call Blaster Dark. Yep. Yo, you want to retire something too? Go for it. I'm just gonna call the bluff that there's only 6 more triggers left in your deck, even though 17's very small, very likely. I gotta play as greedy as possible. Why do I even try? Watch, it's another one. Nope, but front ends my day. Yo, are we back in it? Can the women win? Oh wait, you're a crit too. Never mind. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I hope that all of you enjoyed me losing. I don't think I could have done anything better. Drawing's just not my skill. Mulligan. I should just never mulligan. Wait, that's a great idea. I'm gonna try that in my life. But if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for enjoying me losing with Dragon Empire. Bound to happen. Dragons hate me. So, thank you.